What's going on, guys? Britta here, and as you know, we try to find free resources to learn stuff online. So we're gonna start checking out the Unity Learn pathways, which are free. So all I've done so far is sign up for a Unity account, and then we're gonna jump in and start with the Unity Essentials. You see, they've got so much content here that's for free. So we're gonna start with Unity Essentials. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm not going to watch any of the videos just because I don't want it to be a copyright issue, but we're going to work through this together. Um, this is designed for anyone new to Unity. This guided learning journey is your first step toward gaining the background, context, and skills you need to confidently create in the Unity editor and bring your vision to life. Experience hands-on learning as you discover what's possible with Unity and unlock free assets to support you in creating your best projects. Completing this pathway will equip you with the foundation you need to further your learning and specialize in your area of interest. Now, my whole reason for starting this channel was to learn so that one day maybe I could build a game. I would love to be able to build my own game. So, I think that this pathway, learning Unity, is going to be a big step towards accomplishing that goal. Alright, so we're going to be learning how to create and manage Unity projects, Unity Editor Essentials. We're going to install the Unity Editor for the first time, create and manage projects in the Unity Hub, identify and use essential features of the Unity Editor, create and manage scenes, navigate in 3D space in the scene view, navigate in 2D space in the scene view. We're going to understand Unity's history and role within the industries that rely on real-time creation, describe the real-time production cycle, identify the default elements in a new scene, create game objects, manipulate game objects, work with components and scripts, change the appearance of game objects, implement basic physics for game objects. Create and share basic build, and prepare yourself for the job search. Create a portfolio enabling you to pursue a job in real-time development. Cultivate professional attitudes, plan your Unity learning journey by setting goals, and practice continuous personal and professional growth. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's see, that's all in the get started, which says it's going to take us an hour and 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and jump in. I think we just click start learning. Alright. And this is our little pathway tracker. So, in this project, you will learn how to learn Unity. You will hear from established Unity creators about their learning journeys, and you'll explore the variety of resources available to help you learn Unity. By the end of this learning project, you will explore reasons for learning Unity, explore the mindset and skills required to learn Unity, identify the main challenges and opportunities on a Unity learning journey, identify the key elements of the Unity learning ecosystem and their purposes. So let's go ahead and start here. Alright, you have arrived at the Unity Essentials pathway. To make sure you're in the right place, this tutorial will get you ready for the Unity Essentials or guide you to the right place. Okay, I'm not going to watch this here, but you guys can watch that separately if you want to pause. Have you installed Unity? Choose the step that best fits your circumstances. If you have not installed the Unity Hub and the Unity Editor, go to step 2. So we're going to mark that complete and go here. To learn Unity, your first step is to download and install the Unity Hub and Unity Editor as a new user. During this process, you will select a Unity plan and create a Unity ID if you don't have these already. On your journey, you'll choose a micro game to use as your first Unity learning experience. Step-by-step tutorials will guide you to configure and play your first game. For a special experience, try the LEGO micro game to build a game using LEGO blocks with custom features. Micro games may not be available in beta versions of Unity. Be sure to get the most recent long-term support version. Later, when you have completed your micro game, return here and then proceed to step 6. Alright, so download and install Unity. Install the Unity Hub and Editor. Make sure you have the right computer system for using Unity. Navigate to the Unity Get Started webpage. Download the installation wizard. Install the Unity Hub. And install a version of the Unity Editor. So, the setup wizard is your first step to creating with Unity. This brief tutorial will get you started, whether you're a first-time user or returning user. Check system requirements. Create a Unity account. I've done both of these things. I'm going to mark that as complete. Download the Unity Hub. To download the Unity Hub, follow these instructions. Go to the Unity download page. Under the download and the Unity Hub section, select the option for your operating system. A file named Unity Hub Setup will begin downloading. This file might vary depending on the Hub version and your operating system. So we're going to go to the download page. We're going to download for Windows because that's what I have. Learn Unity with Pathways. We're already doing that, so we're going to click off of that and wait for this to download. So let's go. Start the installation process. Alright, I agree. And I'm going to actually change this on my computer. Here, make new folder. Okay, now we're going to finish and run the Unity Hub. And we're going to mark, okay, that's complete. We got our Unity Hub here. We're going to mark this as complete. Installing Unity Hub and Editor. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to sign in. I'm going to drag this to the other screen so I can sign in here. Got it. Install Unity Editor is what we're doing here. And I've logged in. Let me make sure I'm logged into the right account here. Yes, okay. Alright, let me close that. Alright, we're going to get this installed here. Alright, I think I can go ahead and close this tab. Install the Unity Hub and Unity Editor. So we gotta wait for this to complete. Install the Unity Editor without the installation wizard. Okay. Why are we doing it without install? Okay, so if this works, then we can skip the rest of the directions. And it looks like it is going good. Yes. Alright, it's installing now. So we can mark that. That's already marked as complete. We're waiting for this to complete right now. Okay, guys. Unity editor complete. No active licenses. Install editor. Okay, so we've got the editor installed. Now we can skip install the Unity Hub and editor. We can mark that complete. Submit and continue. How do we go to the next thing? My learning, maybe? Resume mission. Okay. Get Unity, mark as complete. You have installed the Unity Hub and editor. What to do next? What do you want to do next? Select the step that's best fit. I'm new to Unity and haven't completed a microgame. By the way, what is a microgame? Go to step 4. You are learning the basics of Unity and you're looking for the best way forward. Have you tried a microgame? A microgame is a pre-built game with built-in tutorials that you can configure and play. And along the way, you'll learn the Unity editor interface, how to work with objects, and how to change your view of scene. Alright, I'd like to try a microgame. Go to step 5. Alright, open the Unity Hub, select the Installs tab. Check your list of Unity installs and make sure you have the version marked LTS. Select projects. Okay. So go to Unity, select projects, new project. That's not what it said to do. Installs, LTS. Okay. Then we go to projects. Make sure that you're on LTS. Select new project. A new window will appear displaying a list of templates. It might take a few seconds for the complete list of available templates to appear. Look for templates with microgame and title. Your choice are karting microgame, 2D platformer, FPS microgame, and Lego microgame. So let's go new project, manage license, add a license. Let's see if we can get a free student. Maybe we'll do a free personal license. I'm going to drag this to the side, guys. Agree and get personal edition license. Come on now. Don't freeze on me. There was a problem activating a new personal license. Add license, personal license. Agree and get a personal license. Okay. Refresh. Alright, so now we have a license. Let's go to new project. And it said to do what now? Micro game in the title. Micro game. Let's go to learning. Clear that off. Designed to be your first project. Learning. Doesn't support. Okay, let's see here. It looks like we're gonna have to maybe install something else to get it. core. Quick start your multiplayer game. Learning. This editor version does not support learning templates. Please choose another editor or version template. Add new project. Learning. Editor version. Okay guys, I'm gonna have to figure out this editor version and I'll be back. Okay guys, I figured out what the issue was, and in order to get to the micro game, you need to install this long-term version here, the 33F1. We had installed this one before, and this is the one that has it on there. So let's go ahead and continue. Go to projects. I'm gonna remove this one. All right, new project, and then learning. Make sure we're on the correct one. I'm gonna go ahead and just uninstall that one later. But go back to learning, and here it is, Lego micro game. That's the one we're gonna do. So we're gonna do my project 1 and create project, and mark this as completed, and mark this as completed. We're going to begin our project here. So it's going to go ahead and load. Uninstall this editor there, so that way this one always gets selected. There we go. Alright, I'll be back when this is complete. Okay, now that finally finished, this is the Lego micro game. This micro game is for anyone who's ever loved building with Lego bricks. In this project, you will find preloaded scenes, scripts, audio tutorials, and more to inspire you and help you start creating. New to Unity, quick start your creation journey with this step-by-step tutorials. Ready to create? Head straight to the playground scene. So we're going to go ahead and load the tutorials, I think. Let's see. Alright, in this tutorial, you'll begin to explore the basics of the Unity editor as you playtest the start of the Lego microgame, review the Unity editor interface, and make the player minifig faster. So we're going to go ahead and hit start. First, let's try the game using play mode. You can select play in the toolbar at the top of the Unity editor. Go deeper. The scene view in the center of this layout is where you'll manipulate and change things. When you enter play mode, the scene view changes into the game view for testing. So let's go ahead and select play mode. Alright, you can move using the WASD or arrow keys, jump using the spacebar, double jump by jumping again when the player minifig is in the air, rotate your view using your mouse, pause or view options using tab. So let's explore the game here. See how far you can get. What is that? Okay. What is this little guy? he's good or bad. Alright, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to make it across there. Nope. Okay. That looks like it's as far as we can get. So let's exit out of that. When you're done, select play again to exit. Okay. Next, let's speed up the minifig by changing its movement settings. Go deeper. Everything in your game world, including the minifig, is called a game object. The hierarchy is where you can organize game objects. Each one in your game is listed there. You can select a game object to find out more about it and configure its behavior. In the hierarchy, select the player minifig game object. So player minifig. Increase the max forward speed. The max forward speed component controls how fast the minifig moves forward. Go deeper. When you select a game object in the hierarchy, you'll see its components in the inspector. Components contain properties that give a game object specific functions. The minifig controller components are what make the minifig move in response to player input. Change the max forward speed to 13 using the number field. So we'll go here. It's 6 right now. Let's change it to 13. Save your changes. So file, save. Alright, and now let's play it again and see how if it moves much faster. Should. Oh yeah, that's so much faster. Nice. Took us way longer to get there. Can we reach there now? Nope. Won't let us jump again. Alright, let's exit play mode. Alright, next steps. In this tutorial you learned some basics of the Unity editor, increase the player speed, and play test it. Next, you'll help your player reach the next level of the game. Select tutorial 2, add platform to continue directly, or done to return to the tutorial overview. Alright, so we're going to go to the second tutorial, add a platform. In this tutorial you'll create a way for the player to get to the next island and continue the game. Add a platform. First, let's add a platform to your game. The project window is where you can find all the files assets used in this Unity project. It works like a file explorer and is organized in folders. Let's do that. You can drag assets straight from the project window into the scene view. Drag in a platform. So here's the platform. Let's drag it in. Okay. Let's adjust your view so that it's easier to place the platform. Change your view angle by holding Alt/Option and left click in the scene view. Okay. Zoom using your trackpad or scroll wheel or hold Alt. Okay. Next, line up the new platform between the other platforms. Try to position it so that the player has the least distance to jump. Okay, so this move tool. Okay. How can I rotate it? When you select it, you'll see the move tool. Okay. Can I zoom out a little bit? What is this? Maybe like that. When you select it, you see the move gizmo, 3 arrows that you can connect on to move the object on a single plane. If you select the cube at the intersection, you can freely move the game object on multiple planes at once. So those two multiple planes. I haven't figured out how to rotate it yet. So maybe if we put it like there, move it up a bit, maybe we can get across there. Move your platform beneath the collectible crystal. So that needs to go like right there, down. I think that's about the right spot. I can't really tell. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's definitely, maybe that's a little bit closer. It's hard to tell. I don't think it is under there. Alright, let's do that. Maybe right there. Looks a little bit closer. Right there. Okay, I think it's a little weird moving around in here, but I think that looks right. Okay. Select the rotate tool. Next, let's rotate your new platform to align with the jump off and landing platforms. Okay, so this is the rotate tool. So, okay. Next, enter play mode. All right. Oh, I forgot to save my work, so we gotta do that. Remember to do that before going into play mode again. And there's our platform we added. So cool. Alright, we can't make it up there. Oh, I made it up. Cool. Alright, let's exit here. And make sure we save. Okay. Now, if your platform was in the right place, adjust it. I think ours was in a good spot, so in this tutorial you added a platform to help the player jump between islands. Next you'll activate the elevator so they can access the upper level of the game area, even though we got there already. So let's go activate the elevator. Okay, in this tutorial we'll activate the elevator so the player can access the upper level of the game. Alright, in this LEGO micro game you can easily add functionality and mechanics to your game bricks with LEGO behavior bricks. Just like components give game objects different functionalities, behavior bricks give game objects different behaviors. You can use behavior bricks to quickly create a custom experience for players to explore. Behavior bricks and the brick connecting system aren't standard in Unity. They've been created specifically for this microgame. In this tutorial, you'll explore what they can do. Let's start by helping the player access the upper level of the island. So we need to add an elevator brick. So select the elevator behavior brick. Behavior bricks. Where is it? Add an elevator brick. Let's just see if we can search for it. Behavior. LEGO behavior bricks. Alright, and so we want to select the elevator and drag that on. Before building with behavior bricks, you need to enable brick connecting so you can click them into place. You can enable brick connecting in the LEGO tools of the scene view. The brick building button left enables and disables the connecting functionality. Toggle brick building. Okay. The brick selection button sets whether you can currently move and connect single bricks. Single brick selection or groups of bricks. Alright, I think we did that. Select the brick building button. Before building, okay, we already did that. Select the brick building button. Okay, next. Now that the brick connecting is enabled, you can turn the stationary platform into an elevator. Click and drag the elevator onto the platform. It will snap to show you where it can connect. When you're happy with the brick's position, click again to connect it. Alright, select play. Let's save first. And let's see if our elevator works. I know we didn't build this, but this is still pretty cool. Oh, look, it's working. That's awesome. Oops. That is so cool. Alright. There we go. Now that the elevator moves up and down, let's make it move only when the player reaches it. When you turn the platform into an elevator, you use the first kind of behavior brick, action bricks. Action bricks make a game object perform a particular action. You can also add a trigger brick to the platform. Trigger bricks determine when an object performs its action. A touch trigger will activate the elevator when the player moves onto the platform. So we need to find the touch trigger and drag that on there. Alright. Now it's time to save and test again. Control S. And let's test it out. And we can see it's not working right now. And when we step on it, it works. That's awesome. It's pretty simple to understand. Okay. In this tutorial, you activated the elevator, then added a trigger, so it functions only when the player reaches it. Next, you'll change what the player needs to do to win the game. Alright. Oh, wait. I went out of the tutorial thing. Change the win conditions. Okay, in this tutorial, explore an important aspect of game design, win conditions. If the player achieves the win conditions, they win the game. Right now, the player will win if they reach the game goal platform, which is too simple. Let's improve the win conditions and make the player experience more interesting. Select the green behavior brick with the trophy icon. This behavior brick is a win action brick. It defines what the player needs to do to win. When you combine a win brick with a trigger brick, you create the win conditions. If the trigger is triggered, then the player wins. If no win conditions are set, the player will win the game as soon as it starts. Select the yellow behavior brick. Yellow trigger bricks define when an object in your game will perform the action defined by the action brick placed on it. Trigger bricks won't work without action bricks. The touch trigger on the win podium activates the win conditions when the player moves onto the platform. Alright, let's replace the touch trigger with a different trigger and see what happens. You can also use the shortcut delete. In the top menu, go to edit. In the top menu, go to edit and delete. Okay. Let's add a different trigger to set the win conditions. Add a pickup trigger. Select the yellow pickup trigger. Oh wait, not this one. Let's delete that and add a yellow pickup trigger. Okay. It's time to test your change. Explore the win conditions that the pickup trigger sets. Save and load. Play mode. Alright, let's see here. Go get them. Alright, so now it changed it so that we have to get all pickups. And that's why we didn't win. So that's 12 of 13 and we missed one back here. So let's go grab that one. Now we've won. Alright, let's exit. Alright, you've changed the win conditions, but collect all pickups isn't the clearest instruction for players. Select the win action brick. Oh, whoops. The win action component controls the win conditions and what happens in the game when they are met. Like everything else in your game world, the win action brick is a game object. When you select a game object, the inspector shows the components that control what it does. Alright, so reveal that. The objective for pickup trigger section contains 2 fields with text you can change, title and details. These are what displays in the top left of the screen to guide the player through the level. Change the instruction text. Update the title and details fields with your clicked all the pickups and reach the end, maybe? Alright. Gotta get them all. Okay. Save your changes and play. I don't think I needed to add reach the end, but it's up there now. So let's go ahead and so it's still ending when I get to the last pickup, which I think we don't want, but we'll see. Alright, in this tutorial you configured the win conditions of the micro game. You might have also added loose conditions. Feel free to experiment with triggers and win or lose action bricks to make the game your own. When you're ready to continue, you'll add an enemy to increase the challenge. Alright, so I think what I want to do is... this is the pickup trigger. This is the win conditions. Brick script. Lose. Alright, let's add an enemy. Alright, in this tutorial, add an enemy to your game by using LEGO behavior bricks. Alright, select the gallows and drag it into the scene view. If you need to adjust your view, Alt, Option, rotate him that way. Let's add a shoot action brick so your bird can attack the player. Alright, where did our shoot action brick go? That's not it. I don't know what I just did there. Connect the shoot brick. Where did the brick go? Can I undo? There it is. Okay. Connect it, and next. Select play. Alright. now you can see that he is shooting, but he's not shooting at me, so that's okay. The bird shoots, but it could shoot more accurately. Let's make the bird look at the player so that it can target them better. Select the look at action brick and drag it into scene view. So look at. Next. Now let's customize the behavior of the shoot action brick. So we need to click that one. Let's change the velocity and accuracy properties in the shoot action component. The higher the velocity value, the faster the projectiles will shoot. The higher the accuracy value, the more likely it is that the projectiles will hit the player. To change these properties, enter a number value or click and drag on the scale bar. So velocity, we're going to do slower. And 92% accuracy. Next. Alright, let's save and jump in. I don't want it to be impossible to not get shot, but I think we did something wrong here because it's not looking at me. Adjust velocity and accuracy. If the velocity and accuracy signs aren't quite right, you can adjust them now. Select the shoot action brick. Adjust the velocity and okay, I already did that, but let's do this. Look at player, and also I think, how can I select this whole thing? I need to rotate him right there, maybe. All right. Alright, in this tutorial you added a dangerous bird enemy. Next you'll explore a new island and discover more ways to customize your game. Alright, do you want to save the changes you made? Yes. Alright. Now that you've completed your basic game, let's explore the mysterious island behind the start point. Before you get to the island though, you'll need to get through the fence. Right now, even a double jump won't get you over it. Luckily, there's a Lego behavior brick to help you explode it. Select the explode action brick and drag it into the scene. Connect the explode brick. Move the explode brick onto the fence using your cursor. Alright. Let's set up the explode brick so the player can detonate it. First, let's add a base for the detonator at a safe distance from the fence. So we're going to add an altar. Next, add a behavior brick so the player can detonate the fence. Your old friend, the touch trigger brick. Touch trigger. Connect it with the altar. Okay. Now you configure the touch trigger brick to trigger the explode brick on the fence. You can use trigger bricks to trigger action bricks on other Lego objects from a distance. When you set the touch trigger to trigger the explode brick, you'll see a line connecting the bricks in the scene view. So touch trigger, scope, target, specific actions. Hold on. Set the target property to specific actions. Since select the specific actions foldout that appears to expand it. Under specific actions, add an action. Okay, so let's do that. Size count to 1, not 10. Alright, under specific actions, add an action by increasing it to 1. Select action. Where's the select action? And choose fence explode. In the inspector, find the touch trigger component. Okay. Set the target to specific actions. We did. Select the specific actions. fold out to expand it. Under add an action by increasing the size to 1. Under specific actions, select the action button select action. Where's the action? Connected action, specific actions. Oh, okay. And we need to do fence explode. Okay, you set up a challenging task for the player. Get past the bird, blow up the fence, and double jump to the island. You might want to adjust the difficulty. Here are some ideas. Add a platform or other object from the project window to make the jump shorter. Adjust the shoot brick settings in the inspector to make the bird less dangerous. Alright, we're just going to try it as is. And let's hop into play mode here and see what we can do. And that guy's still not targeting us, so I don't understand what's going on there, but we'll have to figure that out. Alright, so that exploded and we made it over. On this island, you'll discover more of the different LEGO behavior bricks created for this microgame. Combine objects and behavior bricks to change the player experience and game environment. Get creative and explore. This Unity project includes a range of different behavior bricks in the LEGO behavior bricks folder, objects and characters to play with in the LEGO modules folder. Alright. Just like with physical LEGO sets, you can get creative with the bricks and characters in this microgame. If you're looking for more structured guidance, check out the LEGO Microgame Creative Mods. This link will open in Unity Learn website in your default browser. You can also explore the playground scene and experiment there. In the next tutorial, you'll learn how to import assets from the Unity Asset Store. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, in this tutorial, learn how to import assets and add a new one to your project. Select Start. Alright, you can visit the Unity Asset Store through the Asset Store tab in Unity Editor. Go to the Asset Store tab. Where's that at? Asset Store tab. Search online. In the search bar at the top of the web page, search for LEGO Microgame. Okay. LEGO Microgame. And select the results labeled Danger Zone. LEGO Microgame. Danger Zone. Add to my assets. Accept, and after they've been added, go back to the Asset Store in Unity Editor and select Open Package. Manager. At the top of Package Manager, select My Assets. My Assets. And download. Import. Import. After it loads in the import, select the import button. Okay. Alright. In the project window, go to Assets, Add-ons, My Lego. In the My Lego Danger Zone folder, go to obstacles, prefabs, Lego models, obstacles. Select and drag the bridge, short bridge, into the scene view. Alright, now we can rotate this guy. I don't want to rotate it that way. Let's move it up just a bit and back just a bit. That's probably about right. There we go. All right. Let's save and go check out our platform. Alright, wait, now we have a bridge. We explored that. That is cool. Nice, okay. Alright, in this tutorial you learned how to import, find, and place an asset into your project. In the next and final tutorial, you learn how to build and publish your project on a shareable web page. Build and publish. Save. Select Start to begin. Alright, in this tutorial, export your microgame project as a WebGL game. Your game will then have its own dedicated web page. Open the WebGL Publisher window. So we're going to go Publish WebGL Project. Alright, now that you've opened the WebGL Publisher window, you can set up Unity, edit, or publish projects on Unity Play. Click Get Started. Before you can publish your game, you need to build it. This will create a playable file of the game on your computer. This could take up to 30 minutes. So let's do how to install WebGL model. Did I not? I don't have that installed, so WebGL. Let's get rid of that. Add modules. WebGL. Continue. I'm not sure why that failed. Alright, build and publish. Would you like to switch now? Locate existing build. I don't think it's finished. It says download has been completed, so let's try this again. Build and publish. Switch. Save. Alright, it says this could take up to 30 minutes, so I'll see you guys when that's done. Okay guys, now that it's done, we can hit build and publish. Select publish to publish your build. Locate existing build. Build and publish. Choose folder for new WebGL build. WebGL build. Select folder. Save. Publish your game. Alright guys, I'm not sure why this is not working like I thought it would. Users, is there a Unity thing here? My project, select folder. Don't save. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have to figure this one out separately because for some reason it's not working for me, but it also could have to do with the fact that my virtual studios failed to update. So I'm gonna have to fix that off camera, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and go off of here, but let's go ahead and go back to we don't need that in here. Alright, so we did this whole thing. Give your project a name. When you've finished, return here and proceed to the next step. Mark that complete. Alright, the next step to learn Unity for the first time is the Unity Essentials pathway. This pathway is a series of missions in which you will complete real projects, get advice from real-world Unity creators, and complete challenges to earn the Unity Essentials badge for your social media or website. Unity Essentials is your well-rounded first step to creating that special project or developing marketable job skills. You'll learn how to create and use real Unity projects and work with 3D objects, audio, and programming. Once you have the Unity Essentials badge, you will unlock new learning opportunities for which you'll be trained and ready. Select the option that's best fit for you. I'm ready to begin the Unity Essentials pathway. Mark as complete. Go to step 9. Test out and claim Alright, complete this tutorial and continue. Mark all complete and continue. Okay. Continue, skip and continue. Next tutorial, welcome to Unity Essentials. Okay guys, so we have completed the first part of our learning pathway here. We're going to go ahead and end the episode here, but on the next one we'll continue on this pathway. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this series, if you want to see more of it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.